Hello, this is Robert Guderian, and today we're doing a very quick video about docstrings and how they're actually useful and how we can have comments in code that can make documentation. So, imagine a world where we have documentation about our programming language. This is the string documentation. You can see that it's listed out a whole bunch of different function names and it has descriptions about them. Well, I can actually access these by using help in code. So this is the examples that I had up just the last lecture. So I could say help and str, and it'll tell me about the strings. And there's a whole bunch of stuff here. You can actually do it up here too, str. And it's going to tell you things about strings. Neat. Anything you can get out of the Python documentation you get online, you can actually get out of here. So the trick there is that they're putting all of their documentation into their code. And what they're doing is using docstrings. So I have like 2 slides. I should show you them. So we're going to write a triple quoted string under our function names. And then we can actually access that. Yeah. So change a string. I'm going to say, changes a string to make whoever's name is passed to be smart, which is actually a really stupid function. So I'm going to run this. And then over here, I can say help and change a string. And it'll actually tell me exactly what I wrote. And there is a larger framework. So there is code that will look at your code and generate websites, which is the Python website. That is generated off Python files and the docstrings in them. That way they have all of their documentation and all their code in one place. And it's all cohesive, and it's not, you have your documentation over here and you have your actual code over here, and maybe they're the same, like actually work as expected. No, it's in one file. And it's kind of beautiful. So that's neat and very interesting. And an important idea, if you're ever building a larger program, that's what you should do to make sure that your ideas about your code and your actual running code will hopefully do the same thing. And if you make a change to your code, you can change your documentation right away so they continue to match. That's all for today, all for this lecture. Thanks.